Welcome back to KAFÉ KEYDOOR, one of the safest places on the planet. I am one of the co-hosts, Flashlight. To my left is KEYDOOR, and across from me is Pseudocidal himself.
He says it's a safe place, but my God, I will make sure this is not safe. This is not safe for you.
Hey yo, welcome to the show, everybody, bro. I'm good. I'm happy to be here, bro. That was a good intro, by the way, bro.
Yes.
Damn, how you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
That's great, bro. How you feeling? Like, feeling dangerous, bro?
Very dangerous.
I can tell.
I have caffeine running through my veins, my bloodstream.
You must have drunk a Red Bull too.
No,
It's like we kind of like on two different spectrums right now. This nigga Mike is on 10. I'm like
cracked.
I'm like chilling. I'm big
cracked
chilling, bro.
right now.
So look, bro. Last time we did this show, we had a lot of speculation about what Squid Game was even gonna be about.
Yeah.
But we actually saw it now. Like I finished the show. You didn't finish it.
No, I didn't finish it.
And Mike never seen it.
Making me feel guilty over here, man.
And Mike ain't never seen it. So I mean, we can talk about it. I mean, I don't want to talk first because I give away the ending.
Yeah.
Do you remember the last thing you saw?
Yeah. So, I walked in on episode 2 and stayed until about episode 6 or 7, somewhere in there. I remember
Towards the end.
Yeah, like yeah. I'm like a couple episodes from the end, so I'll be able to see it pretty soon at some point.
Right.
Yeah.
But the last thing I remember is the marble game.
Right.
The
oh, that was a fucked up ending too.
Oh my god.
The marble game was a fucked up ending, bro.
Marble was,
man.
Cause as I was watching it, I understood what the old man was doing. Right. Once he realized what the game was, he was like, "I'm gonna let him win."
Right.
I'm gonna let him win because I was gonna be left out anyway.
I was gonna die anyway.
I'm gonna let him win. I've already decided that whatever the game, So he just wanted to enjoy himself.
Yeah.
Because he knew he was gonna die, and it's like that's why when we were watching it, and I was like, you shouldn't have wagered 3. You should have wagered like 1 to keep the game going, just to drag it out for as long as you can. Because this is your friend, right?
Right.
Y'all stuck together for
the whole
shit. And then my boy, boy got shot in the back of the head. Don't be sick.
For trusting the nigga, bro.
For trusting. And I was like, bro, don't. But that's what happened to the nice guy.
But see,
that's what would have happened to him.
People don't know who we talking about. Yeah. So in the marble game, it was Sung Woo.
Yeah.
It was Sung Woo and the Indian guy. I can't remember his name, but he got Ali. His name was Ali. Bro, he got clapped because he trusted Sung Woo. And Sung Woo freaking just straight up.
I mean,
Sung Woo was cool until that point. Like, no, he was a dickhead the whole show.
Yeah,
but he didn't really turn into that guy, to a real dickhead until that episode. Yeah, when he was just like, he was losing fair and square. He was losing fair and square.
So to pull Mike into the conversation, so the marble game.
Okay.
So the show itself, Squid Game, you basically just play a bunch of childhood games that you've played before, such as tug of war, hopscotch, yada yada yada.
Red light, green light.
Red light, green light, all that kind of stuff. So in this game, it's life or death. It's like if you pass, you go on to the next level. If not, you die right there on the spot. Like you'll probably get shot with a 6-shooter right in front of everybody.
In front of everybody.
In front of everybody. So this
is rough.
This particular game, the game masters gave out. First off, we just found out there was a cheater in the game, and the ringmaster, like the guy who runs this whole thing, took all 5 cheaters. Whoever was cheating, like it was like 4 of the guards and 1 of the players.
It was 3 guards. It was 3 guards and 1 of the players.
3 of the guards and 1 of the players.
And he was harvesting organs.
And he was taking organs
harvesting
from
the organs of the people that were losing.
What?
So right before we walk into this room, the game master's like, "Hey yo, and by the way, these 4 niggas was cheating, and if I catch any one of y'all doing it, y'all gonna be next.
Y'all gonna be just like him. Y'all gonna be dead just like this motherfucker, nigga."
So so we continue on, and we start playing the game, and like you get 20 marbles, 10 marbles each. You're supposed to split up into 2 groups. A little scene happened. It doesn't really matter. Everybody who made it through. One person got eliminated. So in the rules of the game are you can play any game with your partner, including these 20 marbles. The winner has all 20 marbles at the end of it. So across the show, everybody's playing different games. Some people are playing, but most people are playing a game. I don't know what it was called, but most people are playing a game. It's basically, I put a number of marbles in my hand. Mm-hmm. You guess whether it's odd or even. If you guess right, like if I'm holding 4 and you wagered 4 and you get it right, you get all 4 of those. Ooh. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or yeah. But when it's so like if it's my turn, I'm sitting here saying, okay, odd. But you got even in your hand, but I wagered 20. All of my coins, I lost them all. Just that easy. I lost them all.
That can't be fun.
Yeah. So that was pretty much the game. And like
and before you even explain the game, before this game, we did tug of war. So they make you make a team. They make you love these people to death and want to die with them. And then they make it to where you got to play one of your teammates, and one of y'all is bound to die.
Yeah.
One of y'all is guaranteed to be killed today.
So it's basically just an open door to just screw each other over.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the way they presented it, he was like, what did he say? He said, everybody pick a partner for the next game.
Yeah.
Everybody
pick
picked who they fuck with.
Yeah. Oh. Everybody picked their friend, the guy that they've been
doing
eating lunch with. Shit. You know.
And like, one guy chose his wife.
Yeah, one guy chose his wife.
He didn't know the game. What you mean? Why? He didn't know the game. He didn't know.
I suppose, but I mean,
he said, I guess
he can't. I mean, if it's life or death.
But think about it, bro. What if the game was y'all two against the rest of everybody else? Now your wife is on the team with some rando.
Maybe it was the fact that everybody got too comfortable.
Yeah. Everybody got too buddy. They're in a really
unpredictable situation, but you got to really think it through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
but who else you got other than the people that helped you in the tug of war game?
That is
you don't got nobody else, bro. Like you gotta go with the niggas you was doing the tug of war with.
They also all sleep together. Like it's like one big room and a bunch of bunk beds, and they all just live in the same.
And not only that, the room they sleep in has the money that they gonna win just hanging in there. Just hanging there in front of them.
Man.
And every time someone dies, they tally it up.
$100 fall in it.
And they drop it in there. And they make like this big show about it. Oh my gosh. 100
M's in it every time somebody dies.
The show gets crazier the longer you watch it. So I can only imagine what I have left based on what I've seen. So
I want to hear what you think the ending is like.
So to sum up the marble game, the two main characters I would say is the old man and contestant number
456.
456.
Yeah,
456.
I think his name is Chi. I think his name is Chiong or something like that.
Whatever. Player 456
or something like that. Yeah.
So player 456 and the old man, they pair up, and this whole time, like, oh man, these are the two people you're rooting for, pretty much, kind of. It's like, know. So they're on the team. The old man kind of realizes, he's like, I'm probably gonna die anyway, so I'm just gonna enjoy my last 10 minutes. Dude, you're gonna win, and I'm gonna get shot in the head.
Like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so the whole
he's
time,
running
the
on
old
his last
man,
legs, man.
Yeah, because he got like a brain tumor, and he did not have a good night's sleep last night. Like he woke
he
up
was asking
screaming.
for it.
Yeah, like
he's asking for it.
Yeah, he was ready to go.
No, I don't need it right now. Thank you.
So so when the game starts, it's like set up like a town, and the old man recognizes the town. Mm-hmm. So he's running around like, oh, this is familiar, this is that. So he's like pretty much stalling before they play the game.
That was a dead giveaway, by the way.
Yeah,
it was a dead giveaway that he was a leader.
Yeah,
it was a dead giveaway that he was the guy for the show.
Yeah,
the fact that he knew this area that was built inside of the game.
Yeah,
like come on, if you know the area, clearly you have something to do with this.
Yeah.
And they gave that away in the show. Like they were just pushing you towards that way.
Yeah. So with this happening, the main character is getting, like kind of like walked around this whole like little town, and he's like, the young guy's like, come on, I'm trying to play so I can get this shit over with, because I'm like scared for my life pretty much. So I mean, I kind of understood where he was coming from. I kind of got why he was so ready to get it out the way, but I also understood why the old man wanted to experience, like,
but he was in a rush to die because he was losing.
Yeah,
the old man let him win.
Yeah,
he was finna die. So it was probably in his best interest to walk around for 10 more minutes.
Yeah,
than to just play the game because of Earnom, the old guy. Number one, that's his name. Yeah. His name is Earnom. And if he was really on that time, he could have got him killed. Yeah, he could have let him die.
He could have just won.
He could have just won.
So
oh well.
the other guy, Ali. Oh, so he's this nice guy. At the beginning, he saved somebody. And like everyone just loves him. He's
Everybody
so nice.
loves Ali, bro.
You know, he's the guy you take. He comes and waters your plants. You didn't even ask him. He just came and watered your plants. That shows initiative. Yeah,
he fed your dog.
He fed your dog. He came and walked it. You know, he power washed your driveway.
He was like, I knew you were out of town. I know you didn't have a sitter, man. I was here for you.
I got all of your mail. It's right here in this little bag.
Right here, I ain't look at none of it. That's Ali. That's that guy.
So so basically he got teamed up with like the snake of the group. Like he's like the brains of
he's like the brains of everything.
Yeah, like he's really smart. So like in the tug of war game, he saved us. What was it him? It was his idea.
It was his idea to be like everybody take forward. 3 steps forward.
Yeah.
And then we'll stop and then we'll pull as soon as they fall over.
Balance. Yeah.
That was his idea. But if it wasn't for Irnam telling them how to win, it wouldn't have been nothing. It wouldn't have been none of that. It wouldn't have been none of that.
Those two were paired up, and the good guy was winning. Like Ali was winning. He was about to win in one more turn, and then the snake guy was like, "We can both get out of here. We can both get out of here. Let's convince some of the other teams and take theirs. And you know, if we get 40,
we both can leave.
Yeah, if we get 40, yada yada yada." So he's running around. The smart guy kind of swaps out the bags. So Ali now has a bag full of pebbles. And he takes his one, drops it in the bag, and as soon as Ali like gets a couple of laps,
he turns in the marbles,
and he wins.
And
then he was because you can tell, like, even though you can't see their faces, the guard was like, I don't know if this counts. I don't know if this counts.
But it was like any game.
Yeah, because he said we can play any game to get the marbles as long as it was willingly handed over. And it was like, well, it kind of counts, I guess.
You was finna lose like shit. I was really finna bust your ass in the head like shit. I was really finna shoot your dumb ass, bro. But the game master said, let it fly.
The game master said, let it fly.
Let it fly, so we let it fly.
Yeah. But from what I've seen in the show, the way that it moves, like, I feel like whoever did the game did it for Irnam, the old guy, number one. Because first off, if you take a second to look, like when they open up the roster, that number one is not him. Or at least they start at number 2. You see what I'm saying? There is no number one stage.
He's number 1.
He's number 1.
Because he's the only... Okay.
So here's what I think.
Yeah.
The guy in the black mask is probably like his son or something. A rich billionaire son, and his dad had a brain tumor.
Right.
He knew his dad was going to he would want to go out having fun his last bout around the world.
Right.
So he decided to do just that. He created a game to where his dad would live out his best days at, as who he is. Whether he wins or lose, it is what it is.
That's a good guess.
Why?
That's a good guess. That's a good possibility.
Why is it set up to where all these innocent people have to die? I mean, it is what it is. Well, I won't know until the mask is taken off and I see the ending and how it plays out.
Close.
But that's
better explanation.
You want to know who the front man is?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not even gonna just tell you who the front man is. So you remember number 29?
Okay.
Number 29, the guy that broke in and he was taking pictures and all that. You remember what his mission was?
No.
His mission was to find his brother.
Yeah.
His mission was to find out what happened to his brother. And he was like, and he went in there trying to find his guy, his dude. So, he finds a guard, the guy that's doing the organ harvesting. He finds one of them and he's like, what happened to whatever his brother's name was? He said, what happened to my brother? He was like, you know what happened to that kidney? It's right here. It's inside of me.
Yeah, I was there for that.
And then the guy was like, okay, the kidney was from a girl. I'm not lying. Boom, shoots him. Later, you find out that the front man is 29's brother. And he's like, oh shit, so that guard wasn't lying.
Yeah.
That guard wasn't lying. And the front man ended up killing 29.
Damn.
29 escaped. Yeah. He left. He got on another island. He was texting. He called somebody trying to get the cops to the Coast Guard, whatever. And then the front man pulls up and he's like, put the gun down. I know you're a cop. You're guaranteed to have just 2 blanks in your gun. You only got 3. You shot a guy earlier. That means you only got 1 bullet left. He shoots the front man and he's like, damn, now what?
Now
what? You have no more bullets, and I got 6 men with full clips. And he didn't even go for the crazy kill. He just shot him. He fell off a cliff. And front man's his brother. Who do you think Irnam is though?
Their grandfather?
No, Irnam's just a VIP.
He's just a VIP.
He's just a VIP that wanted to compete.
Oh, okay.
He was a VIP. Well, you didn't even meet the VIPs by the time where you got. But he's just a VIP. The VIPs are the ones that's betting on this shit. Like they horse races. Like the people are
where Ali, the nigga that Ali stole the money from, that got his fingers.
Yeah.
He was one of the people.
Yeah.
Betting on this shit.
Yeah, he was one of the guys. Well, no.
I mean,
I wouldn't say
he was not one of
that.
them, but
but he was paying one of the VIPs.
Yeah.
The guy that got his hand crushed, he was probably like broke because of one of them VIPs. Like he owed them money or some shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the VIPs came in and they was betting on who was gonna win like shit. And there was a whole spot where the front man came and showed them everything. That shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. And then, bro, some weirdo shit happened. One of the okay, look, 29 broke into the VIP meeting as a waiter. One of the VIPs was like, "You have such pretty eyes. Let's go somewhere. If you can satisfy me." He grabs him. He goes to another room. He's like, "If you can satisfy me in 5 minutes, I could change your life," or something. This nigga grabs his nuts and starts recording. He grabs his nuts, starts recording, and he's like, "Satisfied yet? Satisfied?" That was crazy, bro.
What?
And one of the VIPs collapsed. And I'm like, bro, I'm spending all of this money with you. I'm spending all this money with you, front man, and I'm getting my balls ripped off. I'm getting knocked out. What am I paying you for?
Yeah.
I'd be mad if I was him. I'd be super mad because he wasn't dead. He didn't kill him. 29 didn't kill him. He was just knocked out. That's embarrassing though. And he had the video of him and everything. And he was bad built. Oh, yuck.
Yeah.
And he was bad built. That's tough.
Netflix a different breed.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Squid Game fire though, bro.
Yeah.
Even with you knowing that, you should definitely watch it, bro.
I mean, I'll still watch it regardless.
He said, "I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it regardless. I don't for what y'all talking about. I'm gonna see it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see.
I enjoyed what I saw.
And it was crazy because like
what, even the nutsack?
No.
He didn't even see that part. He didn't even get to that part.
How did old girl?
How she died?
Yeah.
Oh, so look, they had a game called Stepping Stones.
Fucking hopscotch.
Huh?
We didn't finish it yet.
Who was we? That's tough. That's tough.
Damn.
Anyway,
Well, looks
there was
like
a game
our,
called Stepping Stones.
Yeah.
And damn, what happened? Oh, so basically there was glass. It was a glass bridge, and some of it was regular glass, some of it was tempered glass, and you just had to guess. And if you missed, you fell in. And here's the thing: she didn't die from that. Like everybody else died except the last 3, which was Sungwoo, the girl, and Cheong, the main guy, 456. Those were the last 3 after the whole thing happened. And you remember the asshole guy with the snake tattoo on his face? The girl killed him. The girl, the Karen killed him.
The one that got taken out.
Yeah.
Oh, because she
didn't have no partner.
She just competed in the next game.
Yeah, they just was like, oh well, you omitted, you won, so
you won this round.
You run this round, so you free because you had no partner.
Round.
All you had to do was not choose nobody, and you didn't even have to compete and kill nobody. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
But anyway, so after the game was over, right? The Stepping Stones was shot by these like sniper rifles, and the blast shot a shard of glass into her stomach. It shot a shard of glass into her stomach, and she started to bleed out.
That's crazy.
And she was bleeding out the entire night, and then she died.
Well, golly. Well, by G. Willikers, man, really?
And the thing about it is, look, she was gonna die anyway, right? From the shard of glass in her stomach. Yeah. They gave her a feast and everything. She didn't eat none of the food. They go back to the dorm room. She's bleeding out. Cheong is finna kill Sungwoo in his sleep. She stops him, and he's running to the door asking for help. The lights come on. The guards walk in with a box, the cremation box. Comes in with the box, and it's for the girl, whatever her name is. but Sung Woo is standing over her.
Ooh.
And he stabbed her in the neck with a knife.
Who the
Sung Woo stabbed the girl in the neck with a knife.
Ooh.
To make sure she was dead. Like he saw she was bleeding out. He got up, walked across the room, killed her. Like fully killed her.
Yeah, I guess you put her out of her misery, man. I mean,
no, she was finna die anyway.
Oh.
He was just being cruel. And
Oh.
the thing is, she told him not to kill Sung Woo.
ooh.
She told Chiyoung not to kill Sung Woo. If it wasn't for her, 456 would have killed him. Would have killed Sung Woo that night because Sung Woo fell asleep. He was caught lacking.
Yeah.
Sung Woo fell asleep. He could have caught him. Only reason he woke up is because 456 was banging on the door, talking about,
But like, wake up! Get the.
somebody come help her. Somebody come help. That's what was going on. Damn.
I never thought of it that way.
And then she died that way.
Yeah.
And then the
You
last
did get-
game they played was Squid Game.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last game was Squid Game. You know how Squid Game goes?
Lay it on me.
It's basically like you draw this board on a dirt map, and there's offense and defense. Defense has to stop you from crossing the field. If you cross the field, you get to use both of your feet. Before that point, you have to hop on one foot.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Before you cross the field, you gotta hop on one foot. Sung Woo loses. I'm gonna just say that Sung Woo loses, and it's because 456. He's a veteran at Squid Game. He's the guy at Squid Game. So they fought a little bit. He threw some dirt in his eye. He fell over. He walked across. He got access to both his feet. Then they started fighting again. Then it was over with. Sung Woo didn't even lose. Didn't even get killed by Chiyoung. Like Sung Woo killed himself because that was they brothers. He killed himself because he lost. And what Chiyoung was finna do? He was finna end the game. He was finna be like, you know what, fuck it, I don't want to kill my brother. Just end the game and let's just go home. Mm-hmm. And Sung Woo was like, bruh, if you do that, then all of this was for nothing. So he grabbed a knife, stabs himself, and that's the end of the game.
Damn.
Did he actually just pull the Bushido code?
Yeah.
Bruh.
He lost. He lost fair and square.
Oh.
He lost fair and square at Squid Game. It was no way for him to flip it or be like, oh no, I didn't lose or none of that shit. He lost.
Except the defeat.
Sung Woo's one of those guys that's like, all's fair in love and war, bro. And everything is fair. Pushing niggas off the stepping stones that's in my way, that's okay. Tricking a dude to give me all the marbles even though he trusted me, that's okay.
I mean, all's fair, and I had to kill him at some point. Only one person can win.
Only one person can win.
Only one person can win. I mean, we'll talk about this damn show all night.
And you can't just quit.
Yeah.
You die if you just quit.
You might as well play your hardest.
Yeah.
You might as well play your hardest.
Yeah.
But damn, that was Squid Game.
Yeah.
It was dope.
You did this. You watched this all in a week?
Yeah.
In a couple days, really.
It's not that long. It's only 9 episodes.
Yeah.
It's not that long at all, bro.
I didn't realize.
So we done? We good on Squid Game?
Yeah.
we got enough of Squid Game out of our system. I want to talk about something that I saw at Walmart. I'm at this store, right, grocery shopping, and this guy is walking around the store, with CDs,
Okay.
an iPod Shuffle, and it's like some Dollar Tree headphones. Right? Right.
Yeah.
That's, like,
Yeah.
Look at his face. Yeah. But so me and my girl we walking, and he walks up to us, hey man, you wanna try out my music? And I'm like, sure, whatever. Put the headphones on. Sounds pretty good, but that's not the point. The point is he has no internet presence. Like he said, I'm sitting there asking him, I'm like, look, you got an Instagram? Nah, I don't have that. Is it on Spotify? Nah, it ain't up on that either. Is it on this? Is it on? He got no internet presence. I'm like, bro, you're a musician. You have no internet presence. Then it dawned on me that he was a time traveler. He was a time traveler, bro. He accidentally ended up here because he was walking around with an iPod Shuffle.
Wait.
He was walking around with an iPod Shuffle.
What kind of shuffle?
It was the one with the little dial with the spinning shit on it.
He didn't even get the damn screen.
Yeah, he had like an old ass iPod Shuffle with these CDs, like blank CDs, like it's 2008, like shit.
He walked through a wormhole.
Yeah, like, and he ended up in a Walmart, the new one, the new renovated Walmart in Union City.
Yeah. So what actually happened was, and he was passing his CDs, DVDs, and iPod Shuffles out, What was his
handing out his hot box.
He probably was like preloaded. Like he probably got 35 albums preloaded on here, and I got my music on this bitch too. I got to give me $200. It's yours. You know, out here really hustling.
And plus, like iTunes, it's discontinued. It's Apple Music now.
Right. Yeah,
iTunes is discontinued.
Well, yeah, he was passing them out, and he walked through a portal without even realizing it. And now he's like,
"You want to try out my music, nigga? Get a Spotify, get an Instagram."
He said, "What do you?
Huh?
What's the Insta?
What you want me to do with that? What the hell you want me to do? I'm not finna buy you. I don't even got a CD player. What am I supposed to do with your CD, bro? I don't got nothing for you, bro.
Put it in my car.
What? Put it in my car. I got a Tesla, sir. I'm sorry. No, I'm just playing. Who camera is that?
As I was saying though, like it kind of reminds me of like back in the day when I was a kid, and y'all remember the bootleg man, the DVD man?
Yeah.
See that story?
That was our uncle.
Kind of just
Bro,
reminds me.
It wasn't our uncle. It was not our uncle. Anyway,
it was not.
Continue. No, it wasn't our uncle.
Okay, just
uncle
making
is
sure.
Is not affiliated with any of that.
Just
he never did
sure.
anything like that ever.
Yeah. Yeah. No, just hearing that story just makes me think about like my childhood and you know, how the bootleg man would be at the barber shops.
Yeah.
Right in front of the corner stores, be like, "Hey, you want to buy a movie?"
It's just crazy how different the world is now. Because I'm just like CDs. I wouldn't even imagine buying no CD today. I wouldn't even imagine.
Actually, the last CD I bought was in 2013, and I only being that I already ripped the songs off the CD and kept it in my personal library. I kept the CDs just because like it's a collectible for me.
Right.
So people still use like legacy stuff. Like I don't know, people are still buying vinyls.
Yeah.
Because
I got vinyls.
Yeah,
I got
vinyls. Plus you have a record player.
Yeah,
right?
I have a record player. Yeah.
Yeah, so like I mean, it's all based on preference. Like I'm sure you won't see anybody with a Walkman and a tape.
But I bought those vinyls for the nostalgia of it. I'm not gonna break a new artist on a vinyl record. Like I'm not gonna test out no new artist on no vinyl record or no CD. Yeah. If I'm gonna listen to a new artist, I'm finna go listen to your Spotify.
Yeah.
Could you imagine like somebody walking up, "Hey, bro, listen to my mixtape." He hands you a whole vinyl.
It's a half diameter. You can
what am I supposed to do with this? What if I don't have one? Now it's like a diamond. Like I gotta go get a vinyl player to come play this man.
It's like a diamond.
Like cause think about it, bro. It's like, bro, this could be a diamond I have. Or it's trash. It could be garbage.
You gotta know.
And you gotta know. Like, bro, you know somebody with a vinyl player.
He just gave me a vinyl with all his stuff on it.
He gave me a vinyl, bro. 4 discs. It's 37 songs.
Now that's a big vinyl album right
It's
there.
4 vinyls, bro.
That is a big
And he
one.
just gives it to you for free.
Yeah.
That'd be fire, though.
Yeah.
That'd be hard.
He just, here, check me out.
Check me out. Check my music out.
Or what if they hand you like one of those DVD minis?
Huh?
Like you like the CD minis, like how the GameCube was back in the
Oh
day?
yeah.
They just put their whole album on there.
It'll fit too. They put whole games on them discs.
Yeah.
They put whole shit. They put a whole thing on there.
So the boys dropped the trailer.
No, they didn't. No, the boys didn't drop a trailer.
Okay.
They dropped like a teaser, like a world teaser. Like it's like a news broadcast, but it's from season 3. It's like a season 3 news broadcast, but season 3 not out, obviously. So
Going to play that. Since we still inside the media,
right? We still doing that. I'm gonna press F, sir. Thank you.
It's October, and we're bringing you no tricks, just the greatest.
Turn it
truth
up,
of
son.
all, the truth.
Press the up arrow.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Cameron Coleman, and this is 7 on 7, bringing
Yeah,
you
that's
VNN's top 7 stories from around the globe.
VNN, by the way.
VNN.
not fucking CNN.
Kicking off
VNN.
today's news.
It's Vought News Network.
This shit pissed me off, bro.
Securely locked away, and following the horrific charges against her, Stormfront's words seem to resonate with a surprisingly large group of Americans. Furthering this report, a group of loyalists calling themselves the Storm Chasers have recently stepped fighting for Stormfront's vision of
Well, ain't this some shit?
Ain't that
Conflict
some
has
shit?
remained
Ain't
relatively
that some
peaceful,
shit?
but
Pause it real
heavily
quick,
armed
bro.
Storm Chasers
So look, bro. For the people that don't know, I have a superhero named the Storm Chasers, bro. So name the Storm Chaser, bro. And when I heard that shit pissed me off, bro. That pissed me off, bro. Anyway, you continue. I'm just like, they stole my character, man.
Exercise their constitutional right of free speech, demanding that Stormfront's whereabouts be made public. But despite the group's loud and
Man,
boisterous
we don't even know
claims,
what all of her is, bro.
That's what
Like,
I'm
it was some over
saying,
there, it was
bro.
some over there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Stormfront got completely obliterated, bro.
She got devoured, man.
She got destroyed.
Special public appearance to welcome the park's newest family
She got
member,
fucked all
a
the
baby
way up.
bottlenose dolphin named Dinky, who was gifted to
Dinky?
the park by the Saving Our Seas Aquatic Animal
What were they
Foundation,
dinking?
sponsored by the
fuck?
Fuck were they dinking?
Oceanland's previous lead dolphin attraction just a couple of years
Vought
ago.
proudly donates baby dolphin.
Right.
Meanwhile, over in the financial world, Vought International stock prices continue to grow following its acquisition of Heaven's Harvest, the beloved Christian-owned organic farm to
Heaven's
shelter
Any
Harvest.
news on Newman?
Both
You
Wall
will
Street
see.
and Vought
Yeah,
shares
You
yeah.
will see, Mike.
favorably
Okay,
to this
I just
week's
wanted to know.
announcement.
This is just
The news seems to
in-world
produce
building they got right here.
great
Okay.
Talking about the stock prices, the people they acquired and stuff like, you know,
Speaking
the
of
real
values,
news.
America's
Uh-oh.
super sweetheart Starlight returned to her old costume recently,
she's gonna be
bringing
back positive.
wholesome American values back to the forefront of her public persona. Just in time for Halloween.
Bro, so she's gonna be back in her old costume. She said, fuck what Vought was talking about.
Okay.
Like, she said, fuck that. Now she's selling the old costume, and it went crazy this summer. So this Halloween.
Be like, Huey, this isn't working out. Just goes back in her costume.
You think she gonna still be with Huey season 3?
I have no. I mean, I don't know. They've had a lot of complications as
Because anytime there's a sequel, they were together in the last season. Not really, but you know, like they formed a bond. We finally got what we were looking for in season 2, what we were waiting for in season 1. And now that they've gotten together, I promise you, every time there's a sequel, open your eyes. This is the second season of them being together. They're going to break up.
Yeah, they definitely
They're
are.
gonna break it. They're gonna
I feel
lose
like-
their
I feel
powers.
like it's not-
They're gonna lose their powers.
I feel like it's not gonna work out.
It's not gonna work out because he's gonna want to go to straight and narrow, but she's gonna be all.
Yeah, she's gonna be all like superhero.
there's-
yeah, she's gonna be like
vigilante.
Yeah.
There's news about Huey in this as well.
Okay, go ahead and play it.
Press
All
play.
right, let's go.
Starlight's
it.
classic
get
costume
this
is
shit.
quickly becoming this year's favorite go-to costume for girls, surpassing Queen Maeve and quickly
Almost.
approaching Homelander-level sales numbers.
Okay.
Over Homelander.
Why clearly
She
isn't
finna pass
meant to be met,
Homelander, my
as stores are
nigga.
rapidly
And-
running out
and-
of
and she
stock.
finna pass
An open
Homelander.
package is selling for as
In
much as
popularity.
$200 on eBay.
And niggas is fucking reselling.
After the break.
Reselling the Starlight
Is the
costume.
FBSA
Yes, that's what happens, man. We have
overstretching
mommy
their
issues. You know, people pass you in
Something so.
sales.
She going crazy. Homelander losing his edge, bro.
Yeah,
That just shows even in season 3 he's losing his edge even more.
because he lost his mommy, bro. He
Right.
literally
Hey there.
killed his mommy.
I'm the Deep. And while I'm
Oh, it's the
privileged
Deep.
to be one of
This
the
fucking
world's
guy.
Bro, this is a
greatest
Liquid Death
superheroes,
commercial.
I'm even more privileged
Oh.
today. to
This is a
announce my
Liquid Death
title
commercial.
as Chief Sustainability
Inside of the
Associate.
show,
Liquid Death Mountain Water.
inside of the world, outside in our real
Scientists
world.
and most of the dolphins I've talked to say that by 2050,
Jesus.
plastic pollution will outweigh fish life pound for pound in our oceans. And that's why
Ooh.
Liquid Death is pure mountain water. Comes in aluminum cans because they're infinitely recyclable.
But
You
aluminum.
Yo,
just
can-
shotgun
pause it
some
real quick.
Liquid Death,
Pause
bro.
it real
Come on.
quick.
And you still litter.
I want to say something about
He's
Liquid.
still littered.
But then this nigga's here picking it up though.
But he littered on camera with like that was a terrible thing to
But
do.
maybe that was his shtick.
That's
This
like-
niggas out here cleaning up right now though.
That's like nah, bro.
Nah,
no,
no.
no.
I would not go for
He
that.
should have walked to a trash can and put it in the trash can.
This man just shotguns Liquid Death.
ooh, on the beach.
I gotta be honest though, bro. I want a Liquid Death sponsorship, bro. Y'all ever had Liquid Death?
What is
It's
it?
so good. It's water.
That's
It's
it.
water.
It's mountain water. It's good as hell though for water, bro. it's so good, bro.
I've had a
So
lot of
so
water.
we got
in
to
my
try
life.
all the waters.
Yeah,
Listen,
the
listen.
water tier list. We got to do that. The water tier list.
Hear me out, right?
Water tier list. Dasani F.
Hold on. Hear me out. I've had a lot of water in my life. My body is made up of water.
All right.
Now, why would I need to get mountain water?
Oh, because
better for you.
because well, I don't know about if it's better. You know, it's funny. They trademarked the term mountain water. They trademarked that. But now it's a fucking video about Liquid Death.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. And apparently it's because plastic is not recyclable after a few times.
Yeah, you can't keep
aluminum
recycling.
Is. Aluminum
But-
is infinitely recyclable.
How about we just transfer over to something that the Earth can eat?
Like like wooden cups and wooden
or
and wooden
cardboard. Yeah, that'd be. You know how cool it'll be to just go and grab a wooden carton of milk.
A wooden carton.
Wooden
Or
carton.
even it's made out of bamboo
wait, how
because
would
that
you-
grows faster.
How would you open it?
It'll
would
still
you
be a
open
it?
bottle.
Yeah,
It'll
you
still be a
just-
bottle.
You just pop the little shit. Just do this little.
What's the tab gonna be made of?
I feel like it'll be
Pressurized air and maybe like they'll probably still use like a little bit of aluminum for the top. But I mean, maybe
Bro, but
I don't
imagine
know.
drinking water out of a wooden gourd.
carton of milk.
Just out of wooden gourd. And what do you do with it? You don't throw that in the trash. You know how heavy the
No,
trash gonna be.
you,
You got
you-
15 bottles of.
You reuse the gourd. Same thing
Well,
with like a mortar.
How do you
in
clean
the,
it?
Jaden Smith has just water and that's cardboard.
Yeah, but that's
Just
like
water?
lined with plastic.
Nah, it's like fully biodegradable. Like that's
But
his
it's still
whole
lined
thing.
with plastic. Though.
He said 100%.
Otherwise, it wouldn't
I'll
work.
take his
How it's
word
gonna
on it.
sit in? How
He
it's gonna
says
sit?
he said 100%.
How
I'll
it's
take
gonna
his
sit?
word on it.
How it's
I
gonna
will
sit in
not
the
challenge
store
that.
if it ain't lined with plastic? How is it the water not leaking out of it if it's lined if it ain't lined with
Hey
plastic?
man, I don't make the bottles.
It got to be lined.
I
with a
don't
little
have
bit.
him on speed dial.
Damn. What
That's
is,
Jaden on speed though.
anyway, press play.
10% of all profits go to help ocean plastic cleanup. That's pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Little kid just came.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
What is
This
happening?
is still not healthy, bro. What
This
do you
isn't.
do? You drop a whole. That's a waste.
That's terrible idea.
I can't breathe.
What a waste of a fucking Zippo lighter.
He said, "What a
God.
waste."
But you can pick it up when it's over. It'll still be metal. It's not gonna go
It's gonna
nowhere.
be melted metal.
It's not gonna be melted.
Powered
Who the fuck?
hero Livewire helped
Okay.
Live wire, black man, love it.
Trick-or-treaters in Madison, Wisconsin after busting an
that
underground
was
drug
A-Train for a
smuggling
minute.
ring
Nah,
that was using
A-Train is
children's
old
candy
news. Fuck
to
A-Train.
traffic illegal methamphetamines around the Midwest. Livewire's lightning-fast efforts definitely saved the day, as nearly 300 pounds of contaminated Sour Soups candy were confiscated, which he saw were properly
There was a
and
nigga
safely disposed of at a
moving
nearby
drugs
Bot
through
Chemical
Halloween
facility
candy.
before
That's
heading to
funny.
his
He said
That sounds like a movie.
Right.
a movie
heroically
idea.
making a stand against cancel culture's outlandish war on Halloween.
The war on Halloween. Stop the war on Halloween.
Reports of a
You know somebody
homicidal
cousin made
hitchhiker continue to pour in.
Pause
from
it,
the
bruh.
tri-state area.
You know who that is?
The head exploding.
That's Cindy. That's head exploding lady bitch.
The one that was in the.
Yeah.
that was the one that was locked up.
The one that was locked up in the North Star, whatever that place was called.
No,
Go
that's
ahead.
the
No,
was the
exploding
little
bitch
girl.
head lady is Newman.
yeah.
Yeah.
Head lady, exploding head bitch is her.
The one that broke out of prison is her.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
the-
we got
the
the,
little girl.
councilwoman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's a councilwoman who also be blowing people's heads.
Yeah, that's exploding bitch head lady. That's Newman. This is exploding head lady bitch right here. But she's better than Newman.
I know.
Go ahead
But-
and play it though.
A
What'd you
sketch
say,
of
Mike?
the suspect has been
gonna say,
released
though?
based on
I
eyewitness
lost
accounts.
my train of thought.
Authorities are
Yeah.
advising
I lost my
to
A train of
immediately
thought.
report
Oh
the
my
suspect
God.
I lost
in
A train of
contact
thought.
with this
Yeah.
person, as they are wanted in connection with several violent crimes.
How?
Vought has offered the Seven's assistance
I like
in
this
bringing
guy.
this violent
Yeah.
You
criminal
don't
to
talk, bro.
justice.
How can you not
Black
like him?
Noir volunteering
It's
to deal
easy
with
to
the
like a nigga that
situation
don't say
quickly,
nothing.
but obviously requires as quickly as
It's
possible.
easy to like somebody that don't say shit.
That's why I like GTA 3. I like Claude Speed.
Turn it up, son.
Have we figured out what his powers
Noir
are?
can be
Not
anything
that
other than quiet. Capping off today's program, Ezekiel, the charismatic face of Samaritan's
This nigga.
Embrace, has become the
Yeah,
latest victim
Ezekiel.
of the FBSA. True, the
Federal Bureau of
entrepreneur may be
Superhuman
bending the
Affairs.
rules that his 501c
They have a home
status,
bureau for that?
how is charged
course
with
they
multiple
would. They do, yeah.
counts of abuse and misconduct?
You don't think they
solely
would have
based
something
on
like that?
Anonymous sources even
Thought
legal.
it would take a while.
Spoiler
Next
alert:
thing you know,
it
there's going to be a
isn't.
superhero union.
The FBSA is nothing but a highly funded government campaign against the superhuman community,
anti-FBSA
designed to
guy.
unconstitutionally target and take down the hardworking
He's the
heroes
real
who
world
give
equivalent
everything
of
for this
an
nation.
anti-vaxxer. The
Unfortunately,
extreme ones.
despite all that they do for us, they continue to be mercilessly attacked by people like vicious Victoria Newman and her soup-hating lapdog, Hugh Campbell.
Oh, that's right. He does work
Unbelievable.
for her.
I'm sorry.
Works
I
for
don't even
Newman
want to
now.
report on this anymore.
Not knowing that she out here
I'll
blowing
leave you
bitches'
with
heads
that
up.
for now, which is something for all of us to think about.
That's the news we got for Newman. I mean, for
So,
Newman.
For Huey.
Until
For Huey.
next time, this is
Yeah,
BNN's
but it
Ken
shows
he's
Cole.
working on- he's working
it
on
shows
his
he actually
campaign.
got the job, and he got
Yeah.
and he
Keep
got
seeking
her in
the
there.
truth.
Yeah.
He got her in
Stay
that
true to
bitch.
the
He
red,
got her
white,
in the
and
office.
He got her in the
I'll
office.
see you.
Definitely.
She the
deserves
guy
credit.
now.
Yep.
That's the end of that.
That's why I'm just very concerned for
Y'all
Huey
vote
in
for
this
me? I'll
season.
run for mayor.
Maybe. Depends on what's your stance is. What you trying to change about the state? You can switch back. Sorry.
That's why I'm just like very concerned about Huey in season 3.
I said mayor.
Because like, what if he crosses exploding bitch head lady?
Nah.
You think he got plot armor? He can't get.
Yeah, that's not
He's
his
got
fate.
plot armor.
He got plot armor.
He can't die like that.
No,
like
he not gonna die from exploding bitch.
yeah, like the word, like the only thing that I can see happening to Huey that's like on the borderlines of like being super sudden and doesn't make sense is A-Train running to him just like he did.
Yeah, just like he did his girl.
Like that's the only thing I can see.
Nah, but he got plot armor though.
Yeah.
A-Train to bounce right off of him.
Yeah, he'll.
He
Man's
bounced
got
right off.
man's got lay pipe for season 3.
Laying cable.
Laying cable, yeah. Got lay
Laying
cable.
Damn, what y'all think Homelander finna be doing season 3 though, bro?
I don't know. Probably looking for a new mommy on OnlyFans or some shit. I don't know.
bro.
Oh, you think we're gonna get an OnlyFans introduction
Bro, how far
in
would that
season
be?
3?
Who you think the 2 stars is?
They're gonna be supers though. They're gonna
gotta
be supers.
though.
It's gonna be Maeve's sex tape with her ex-wife is gonna leak, and there's gonna be some new soup, and she's gonna be, I don't know, some dazzling light. I don't know. It's gonna be just like Star's powers, but she's gonna be like risque.
Right.
She can make things glow. Like, what is Star's powers?
Her powers are ass. She
can
can
use
use
light.
and shoot starlight out at people. Shoot
She
starlight
can
out.
shoot lens flares.
Yeah,
Her shit
Like
lame.
she's
Her
a
powers trash.
she's a walking After
her
Effects.
powers trash.
Her powers garbage. I said garbage. Bro, I can't wait for season 3, bro.
Oh yeah,
That
it's
shit
gonna
gonna be
be
kinda
fun.
cool.
It's gonna be fun to
Speaking of
watch.
season 3, any more extra excitement from Spider-Man since the last time we talked about it? Anybody got any new news?
I don't think so.
No news.
I think the last thing we saw was in Venom.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah.
that's the
The
last
last thing.
Spider-Man
Yeah,
thing that happened was
Yeah,
Venom.
was that post cinematic?
Yeah, that post-credit scene.
Post credits, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, bro. You want to go over your Back for Blood thing?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Back for Blood came out earlier this week. Been having a good time with it. There were some points people were bringing up saying like it's kind of just not as customizable as Left 4 Dead, that sort of thing. Because in Left 4 Dead 2 you could have like a bunch of mods, make your own campaigns. Even put in like funny things. Because like I modded my Left 4 Dead in ways like this. The tank is Terry Crews from Old Spice. And all you hear is "Ah!" Like as soon as he's ready. The witch is Patrick Starr. And the pain meds, I changed them into chips. So I'm gonna get excited each time I see like, oh, I can get some Doritos. Woo.
And you can do that in the game?
Yeah, you can do that.
That's not a
through,
mod?
through the Steam Workshop.
Oh, so it's like a mod.
Yeah, you can mod your Left 4 Dead. And since Back 4 Blood is new and doesn't have Steam Workshop, you can't really do that.
Oh. But I mean, it's fucking, the game just came out.
Yeah, it
is it
just
even
came out.
is it even out like fully yet?
Yeah.
It's fully out. Like we can buy the game and play it.
Yeah, you can buy Left 4 Dead. I'm sorry, Back 4 Blood right now.
Oh, okay.
They've added more chapters because I think there's up to 8 levels on each act. So you have plenty of hours to just power through it. Some areas are more difficult than the others.
Yeah.
That gives me an idea, bro.
What?
We should play it.
Yeah.
We should play it on the channel, bro.
We could play it live.
We could play it on the channel and live.
Yeah, because
We could do it right here.
we could.
We could do it right here.
We could.
And
It's
we
not-
got 3
that's-
controllers.
Well, it's not split screen either. That's another point that people are having.
Is it on Switch?
I'm not sure. I'll get back to you on that. But
If it's on the Switch, we can still play it right here. We got 2 Switches.
You know
Yeah,
what'd
you
be
got
cool?
screens.
You know what'd be cool that it could add to the game?
because it is crossplay as well.
You can open up 3 windows of the same game, but connect different controllers to each of the windows.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be fire. You can make every game split screen.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can make every game
Technically,
split
that's just
screen.
that's LAN. That's LAN.
It's LAN, but it's on one PC though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's still
running
LAN,
the same game
regardless.
3 different times. But that'll use a lot of energy. Not
That-
energy. That'll use a lot of resources.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll use a lot
You
of
said
resources.
you are enjoying yourself though, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Been having a
so-
good time because I can have attachments, perk cards, that sort of thing. That's what I like about it.
Is it as hectic as we remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's much more to it than that too. Like the AI is a lot smarter too
Oh no.
compared to Left 4 Dead because the AI has gotten a little old
Yeah,
and they still use
yeah.
they still use
It's like
director
a
mode
13-0
too.
game, ain't it?
It's
An
13-year-old
old
game.
ass game. When did it come out? When Left 4 Dead come out?
Left 4 Dead 2 came out in 2009.
Yeah, old ass game, bro. Shit was like,
People still play it.
like what? 12 years ago? God damn.
Yeah, Turtle Rock's done a lot since then.
Damn, bro. Yo, we ain't getting no, bro. I think Dying Light got pushed back. Now that we
Yeah, it got
talking
pushed
about-
back to February.
What the fuck, bro?
And it
Why?
actually gives me plenty of time because like I want to get into Battlefield I played the beta. It was mid. It wasn't the same as Battlefield 4 if I were to just go back and play that.
So you didn't like 2042?
It's mid. It's not fully ready yet.
So you didn't like 2042?
Not fully, no.
No, I didn't like it, Mike. No, I didn't like it.
I don't want to be abrasive here.
But you didn't like it.
Okay, fine. I didn't like
I
it.
didn't like it.
All right,
Nigga,
fine.
you didn't like it. Just say you didn't like the game, bro. This shit trash right now.
Is there a COD coming out in November?
Yeah, it's coming. It's Vanguard coming out
Vanguard.
November 5th.
Yeah, Vanguard.
It's Sledgehammer this time around. So
Y'all still interested in
I'm not
Call of
getting
Duty, bro?
I'm not getting Vanguard.
Every time.
Cold War was my last buy.
Right, bro. Me too.
Yeah.
I think for real. I think I'm straight
Yeah,
on
I think
COD.
I'm straight off a COD,
I
man.
didn't even play Cold War. Like I bought it and I played half the campaign and I was like,
It was over with. It was over with, just like that.
I was like looking around the room like, fuck.
Damn. And we completely.
Now, the reason we bring up Back for Blood, KFC Gaming, they kind of throw some shade at at Back for Blood Turtle Rock. KFC Gaming was like, every good game
pull
has
it
its
up, sorry.
knockoff copy.
Yeah, pull it up, sorry. It's the other tab you opened earlier.
What are you saying?
No, he finna pull it up.
We're gonna pull
Nah,
up the tweet. It's
second
on the
one,
second.
Unknown PNG down. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Then,
Oh yeah.
So yeah, the tweet was, every masterpiece has its cheap copy. And then Turtle Rock clapped back and was like 11 herbs and spices and still no taste. You can totally tell that Turtle Rock has evolved.
Yeah.
Or
They're not.
they got their 16-year-old daughter to run their Twitter.
Yeah.
To run their
Probably,
Twitter.
but I mean, Turtle Rock is they're a bit of a trailblazer because they were the people behind Counter-Strike.
Why would they call it a cheap copy?
It's the same game.
But
Kinda.
Why would they call it a cheap copy though? The niggas that made Left 4 Dead made this game.
Yeah, like I can
Yeah.
see if it was somebody else.
Yeah, if it
Even
was somebody else, then yeah, that makes sense. It's,
even if it
like,
was a
the
AAA
context isn't-
studio.
Yeah, switch back
doesn't
to
make
full screen,
sense.
sorry. Switch back to full screen. But yeah, what was you saying? You said if it was some other guys.
Yeah, like even if it was a AAA studio that decided to make a cheap copy,
to just copy
then I can understand that
Yeah.
sentence.
Yeah.
But it's like if they wanted to improve a generation, like we love that game.
Mm-hmm.
Give the other ones a chance to enjoy it too.
Yeah.
That also brings me.
I mean, they added more features too.
Yeah, that also brings up another point. Like I was apparently there's a new Home Alone coming out. Did y'all know? about that?
No, I didn't hear
Yeah,
about that.
Apparently, they're working on another Home Alone, and I realized I was like, it's kind of selfish of us to just sit here and want our Home Alone to be the only one that exists because it was the greatest movie. No, we're not that special. We just happened to get it first because movies were new.
Yeah.
So it's like I understand the nostalgia. Like the main reason you want Macaulay Culkin to shrink back down to a child and to continue making Home Alone movies forever.
He can say an adult all he wants, man.
He's a fucking addict now, ain't he?
Nah, he's
think
clean. He's clean. He's good.
He's clean now. But
That's
chilling.
crazy that he even went down that rabbit hole. though.
That's child actors, man. We can, that's a whole different thing. Like I don't want to get into it yet because like I want to build this up. All right, I want
Raven
build, like, a
Simone
house.
got an uncensored coming up. Raven Simone got an uncensored coming up.
The fuck does that mean?
Uncensored is like when like celebrities sit in like this hot chair and they just dish all the dirt that they went through like growing up.
Oh man, I can't wait.
As a child star.
Yeah, and I think
boy.
it like either airs this weekend or it aired in like tonight or something.
Oh, that's
But-
crazy, bro.
Man,
Yeah.
you think she'll talk about Orlando Brown?
I think.
That nigga Orlando Brown, bro.
he is clean. He's
a-
turned his life over
he's
to
a legend.
God.
He made some music last year.
He got married, and he's turned his life around.
Right.
Yeah, he made music
he's
too.
he's
some
an
music.
upstanding, and he had a song. And he just dropped a new song.
Yeah.
She said she had some of that. Nigga, what the fuck, bro?
Even with his life turned around, he should have named the song.
He gotta use a snippet for the song, bro. He gotta sample this shit. You gotta pay DJ Vlad for the sample. You gotta get it cleared.
Oh man.
Hey, Chill, bruh. What the fuck? Yo, did we get everything we had to say about Back for Blood, bro? Did we get anything we had to say about Back for Blood, bro?
All I'm gonna say is that KFC. I'm pretty sure their console can't even run Back for Blood.
It can't even run it.
Can't even run it.
KF console
Get
can't
that,
even
yeah,
run
that
it.
KF console. Man, get that out. It's
The
trash,
KF
bro.
console.
Man.
The Soldier console got better specs than yours.
Soldier game console.
Soldier
The
game
Soldier
console.
Boy console.
Man, I can't wait to run Back for Blood on my Soldier watch.
On my Soldier Boy. On my Soldier Boy. My Soldier Boy.
Oh man.
Hey, Soldier, hit us up.
that's
We got
another-
you.
Hit us up. That's one for free right there.
That's one for free. You should have
Yeah.
called it the Soldier Boy, and it should have been a handheld. It should have been in your pocket. And you run exclusively Army games for the first 2 years.
It's exclusively just first person shooters, bro. That'd be hilarious. That'd be hilarious, bro. Shit. Man, that was funny.
Can't believe your console looks like a fucking air fryer.
It is an air fryer. You put chicken in it.
That's how it
Nigga,
runs.
you put chicken in it. No,
But no,
cap.
no.
Have y'all seen it?
Oh my
The
god.
KF console? Bro, Sora, pull it up, bro.
Oh,
You
man,
gotta pull
that
up the
is
KF
funny.
console. Just make a new tab. You gotta pull up the KF
But
console.
imagine that's next level gaming though.
Yeah.
Nah, see,
Like
that's
your
too much heat.
console
It's
will
cooking
air
me
fry
some-
your chicken. You ain't gotta plug your shit up no
That's
more.
too much
That
heat,
is how
bro.
it's powered.
Look at it, my nigga. Go
I
back to
see
switching,
it.
Sora. Go back to switching. But you see that shit? That's a fucking air fryer, my nigga.
That's an air fryer.
That
bro.
is an air fryer.
It
yeah.
runs
Pull
off
up-
pure
press
chicken
videos, press
grease.
videos, Sora. I buy it.
You lame.
I buy it.
I got to.
I got to, man.
Got
That's
to.
history.
Hell no.
That's history in gaming. Click that one. Yeah, that's 50
I'll put it in.
seconds.
I'll put it in a silver case. Like
Play that shit. Play that shit. But go back to switching, Sora. Go back to switching.
KFC Gaming presents.
no, it looks like a chicken bucket.
Is that
It looks
better,
like
though?
a chicken
Does
bucket.
that make it better?
It stays on brand.
It stays on brand.
It
with
stays
KFC,
on
for
brand.
sure.
I can't stand.
It's literally
Oh
an
my
air
god!
fryer, bro.
Equipped with,
You heat it up by gaming.
It's too much.
You heat it up by gaming.
bro. My game system is never in a safe enough place for this.
For that.
Hell no.
Yeah.
It's never in a safe enough. Right there, there's a freaking air fryer. Just cooking my chicken
Just
while
cooking
I'm
my
playing
chicken.
Zelda. No,
No.
doesn't make any sense.
Hell no.
And that shit
Power
coming out
your
this
hunger.
year. On November 12th. We getting it? We gotta
Nope.
get it. We gotta do an interview.
I
we gotta
swear,
do,
if
we gotta do a
if,
review.
if
Y'all got that
Chick-fil-A,
shit. All right.
if Chick-fil-A, I'm sorry, so sorry.
Oh, the disrespect. Disrespect.
If KFC does not have a fully fledged, awesome KFC exclusive game for their system, I'm gonna be very upset.
What you think the game gonna be like on some Sneak King?
But
Fucking
it gotta
Burger King
be,
shit?
Bro,
it gotta be.
King was the fucking game.
What's the fucking game?
It's
Sneak
that
King was the
game, bro.
fucking game,
It's
man.
what it is, man.
Sneak King was ahead of his time though. You think that shit'll actually do something if it was like still going this time? Like if they made a new Sneak King in 2020.
Oh, I'm buying.
Yeah,
You buying?
it's for the
Oh, I'm
meme.
buying.
I will
I
have
gotta
to.
get Sneak
Will
King
have
too.
to.
I gotta get Sneak King
there's
too.
Like, it's like the third one. I think there was two Sneak Kings.
Nah, there was only one.
There
They
wasn't
only,
two.
they only put it on 6 and 7 gen console. That's about it.
Oh, I thought it was two of them.
Nah, they just put on 6 and 7 gen. But
That's
I mean,
funny. Didn't you beat the whole game?
I never played it.
You never played it?
Nope, but
I
know
played
it's
it. I
that
think.
game.
I think I beat the whole game.
He said, "I know it's that game."
I think I beat it. I had Sneak King on 360. Oh man, what a great game! I remember Sneak King.
Can't wait to start
can't even
stealing
talk
chicken
shit.
fries in the sequel.
So
Or
I
the Mac popcorn something.
I heard an owl conversation the other day. It
Right.
blew my mind.
Uh-huh.
So like, you know how when I talk to you, I say something and I wait for your response, right?
Yeah.
And if you don't say anything in a reasonable amount of time, I'm gonna start saying what I just said again, so
Right.
you can respond.
Right.
Or I heard an owl conversation. I'm sitting on the front porch, minding my business. I'm not doing anything. I just wanted to be out here in the night air or whatever. And I heard a hoo 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 hoo.
What was it? What was it?
A hoo 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 hoo.
What did he say back to him though?
No wait. So my boy is a little impatient, so he's waiting. No sound. He's like, Who, nigga? I know you motherfucking hear me.
Yeah.
So he's sitting here like, and he's about to say the third time. He say, who? And then the other one started replying. He was like, who, who? And I was like, what did I just hear? So I'm sitting up in my chair now. I gotta hear. I'm hearing it. So I don't know what the conversation was. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I don't know what they were talking about. But they were having a very intense conversation. He said something. The other one was like, what do you want? I was trying. I was looking for something. Now my position's gone. Now
Skid.
everyone knows where I am.
You said Skid.
It's like,
I'm looking for some good rat.
yeah, I was wondering.
I can turn my head 270 degrees.
I was wondering where you was, but now so they're just having that conversation.
Yeah.
It blew my mind. It was a great experience. But like you heard them wait for each other. Like he would say something, and then he would say something, and then he would say something, and then he would get impatient and repeat what he said.
Right.
And then he would say something else, and then he would say something.
Yep.
Start saying it. He'll stop once he hears him repeating. So once he starts speaking, he'll stop and start what he just said over.
All right.
So make sure he heard what he said. I was like, wow.
Animals
Like they're
actually be out here thinking and talking to each other. Like
they're
shit.
talking to each other, bro.
Damn. Now look, bro. That was funny as fuck. I think we got this one last topic. Here's a question. Would you rather go to jail for 6 months or do 3 years of house arrest?
Now is house arrest as cartoony as most of us believe it to be?
House arrest, nigga, is house arrest. Imagine pandemic, but for 3 years.
I mean, but house arrest isn't house arrest. You just got to be in the house by a certain time.
Yeah, but
You got to tell people where you're going also.
And you can't smoke no weed.
And yeah, you
can't
can't
do
do that on
nothing.
parole either.
You can't do none of that, and you on house
Okay.
arrest. You really can't travel. You can't do shit on house arrest, or you just do 6 months in jail. You got 3 years of people watching what you're doing all day, watching your bank account.
I'll do 3 months.
You do the 6 months,
Yeah, I'll definitely do 6 months because one, I'm fed every day.
right?
I don't really have to worry too much about. Like I only have to worry about myself,
Yeah,
and it's only for half a year.
but you surrounded by niggas all day.
I mean, yeah, but it's just for 6 months.
It's just for 6 months.
It's just like if you don't go into a meditative avatar state for 6 months, yeah, and then as soon as you come out a better man. Going to get your GED if you
Didn't have it yet?
If you didn't have it yet,
Go
going
get
to
yourself a trade.
learn you some stuff. Going and find one of them jail phones because I be seeing the jail TikToks. I know they around here.
around
Jail
here.
So yeah, go and
Jail talks.
learn you some shit. You know,
Yeah.
go on, get you some certificates.
Get some gains too.
What about you, Mike?
3 years.
You doing the 3 years house arrest?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't think you would fuck with? You not fucking with jail for 6 months?
No.
Why not?
no.
For one, I'm very antisocial. You know,
Uh-huh.
like if I were to have a cellmate, you know, just being in the same commune, I wouldn't feel comfortable.
Oh,
with that,
ain't no antisocial in jail. They gonna make you social.
Oh, how so? They be like, "Hey, what's up, man? What did it do?"
Oh, you ain't gotta say much or nothing.
Oh.
They gonna put their dick in your mouth. That's what they gonna do to your ass.
I'm still gonna be antisocial.
You gonna be
man.
real social then, nigga.
No, I'm gonna be antisocial but traumatized.
He said traumatized. Mike said he gonna do something to go to the hole every weekend.
Yeah,
Like,
I will literally.
for the next.
If I were to go to jail, I'm literally taking like the monk.
the monk approach.
Yep.
Yeah.
Silent.
Just silent the whole time.
Yeah.
You gotta be like, bro, that nigga came in here. He got 3 bodies, bro. He killed 7
Yeah,
niggas.
I'd let the story go crazy.
Go crazy.
It was like he murdered his whole family, then went across the street, did it to people across the street.
And then he became Buddhist to turn his life around.
Then he became Buddhist to turn his life around. He hasn't spoken since.
He hasn't spoken.
He took a vow of silence.
And I think,
But yeah, I would do 3 years because, like, for one, you know, there's apps to get groceries, get food.
We can, and then like people can visit you.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's like people are still allowed to come to
you
your house.
stuck in your house 3 years.
You think I'm not stuck in the house? I don't go nowhere.
Yeah, but this would be mandated. This wouldn't be a choice.
Oh, that's
thing.
fine.
It would be a thing where you have to stay in the house.
Oh, that's fine.
It's different when you got to. If you got the choice to leave and choose to stay in the house, it's different.
Yeah, because like imagine we haven't even been under a pandemic for 3 years. We've been in a pandemic for what, at least a year and a half now. We're crossing
2 years.
We're crossing in 2 years.
2 years.
Coming
damn
close,
near.
yeah.
Yeah. Because it started in like March. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
we're
March.
definitely closer to 2
Yeah.
years then.
But we ain't
Anything.
been stuck in the house this whole year. All you gotta do
That's
is
what
get
I'm
the shot
saying.
and you get free pretty much.
We were under quarantine for 1 year,
Yeah.
quote unquote, and then we had this year, which I there's still a
For
virus.
some people.
There's still a virus going on?
For some people.
COVID who?
I think it's about to hit the echo phase now.
Right. Oh, damn. I didn't even say what I would do.
Yeah.
6 months in jail or 3 years. I mean, I'm a streamer, bro. I don't know. 3 years stuck in my house. I don't think that's a lot. That's a long time to be stuck in my house.
But you
6
can
months
do-
is still a long time too, though.
But you can do everything from your house.
Yeah.
I mean, I already do everything from my house.
Right. You can do push-ups. You can get your gains. You can
You can work at a call center.
you can still game. You can do everything that you wanted to do. But I just say keep yourself in tip-top shape while you're in here.
Why you in this bitch?
And then once you get out,
gonna
go
get
enjoy yourself.
Yeah. But you gotta think too. That's
You'll spend
easy.
less money.
That's easy for niggas like us to say.
Yeah.
Like niggas that do everything in their house all day already, anyways.
Yeah.
But for a nigga that is a rapper, like that, gotta go to the studio to record and there's weed everywhere. You really can't smoke or nothing like that.
That's another thing too. Like I have legal means to let go of my stress.
Yeah, he like Mike don't even smoke the bond.
Yeah.
He don't even smoke incense. So
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
usually just cry in my sleep and call it a day. So there you go. That's one legal way of doing it.
He said, "Cry yourself a river. Cry yourself a river."
Cry a river, princess.
damn son.
You know how much weight I lost this summer?
I lost so much water weight, man.
I think I don't know. I'm taking the 6 months.
6
I'm taking
months?
the 6 months, yeah.
Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah, I do the 6 months.
I mean, that's fine, man.
Because that's a concentrated amount of time. It's like I'll do
yeah, just working for pennies on the dollar,
the same
3
way,
meals a day.
the same way that I would
Force feed yourself.
feel, the same way that I would feel at the end of 6 months. I feel like I'd feel at the end of 3 years in my fucking
I
house.
mean, we've kind of been in prison already. We went to school.
Yeah.
Went to
Yeah,
public
but we
school.
weren't forced to stay in that bitch.
I know we weren't forced.
Yes, we were. It was a
years.
crime to touch those exit doors during school hours. What are you talking about?
You showed it.
Every time
You
you
sure
touch
enough could not leave.
don't
Every time
leave
you
your
touch it.
ISO.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
Public school was
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
law for
man.
that. It's called truancy.
yeah.
Yep.
Children go to jail for 8 hours a day.
Yeah, and the parents go with them too.
His parents
Yeah,
going with
parents-
their ass, nigga. Y'all like getting out for
They're
free.
gonna send a social worker to your house. Hi, yes, your kid has been cut in class.
You sure?
Shit.
He might get that from me. I did call out today.
Yeah, I mean,
Shit. Y'all shit. I think we getting close to the uptime for real, no cap. Because we started at 5:15. Yeah. I'm thinking
damn. It's been like good over an hour, right?
what's the uptime, Sora?
Oh, that text is too small. No matter.
106. Y'all got anything?
Public school sucks.
Talk about it.
Yeah, man. Public school, you don't learn anything. There's a lot of things you should learn. There's a lot of things that I should have known for being in public school for 12 years.
You know what I think would be interesting?
What?
To hear how school is from them.
Yeah, especially because they went through pandemic. Yeah, yeah.
Y'all
that
went through COVID.
that
the
was-
whole COVID school.
COVID school.
See,
COVID
even when Ebola was a thing, H1N1,
Right.
we didn't even get like online classes.
We didn't
and all
get
that.
that.
Get that
we was
shit.
still in
The only
class.
time we had online was when we fucking failed a class.
Play-Doh.
Oh yeah,
Play-Doh, and
Ingenuity.
Study
fucking
Island.
Ingenuity.
Oh,
Ooh, my economics class in Ingenuity. Oh my god.
Ingenuity.
Ooh, I was so pissed.
Yo, the fact that we even know just proves how we did in school.
Yeah.
We even know what Ingenuity is. I know some AP students probably listening like, Ingenuity? What's that? That's
No,
foreign.
no,
Hey, I
so
don't even know what that is.
You know,
I mean, who
those
cares about
kids-
AP kids?
those-
They have homework over the summer.
yeah.
They got homework over the
The fuck?
I never understood overstressing over high school anyway. Like, I understand, like
Relationships.
like me, I
anxiety.
did the bare minimum to graduate high school. I actually questioned whether I did or not, but I got the diploma to prove it. So
Oh yeah, I got a diploma
that has
too.
nothing to do with
I was
anybody.
I was a C average student.
I was a C
I
average.
was a C
student.
average.
kidding.
Average C. I graduated
There
with
was a little
I'm
bit
not.
of A's, some B's.
I graduated with an 18 in PE on my senior.
How, bro? How the fuck you get an 18? That means you ain't
don't show up. You just don't show up.
Once.
That's how you fail. You don't show
My
up.
high school did the worst thing they could do for a senior and give them PE first.
Yeah.
They gave me
first
PE.
period.
They gave me PE first period, which
Ooh,
means
you're a sucker.
I can go to school later. I'm sorry, we were late to school every day because of that. But I had PE first.
Damn.
So I want to say like the first couple weeks of school, I went to PE, and I talked to the coach lady. I was like, "So, do you mind if I just come in here, check in with you, and I head off to my video class? That's where I'm gonna be. If anybody need me, that's where I'm gonna be. Because I already took PE. I already took it and I passed it in 9th grade. I don't need to take it again." So she looks me square in my face and she say, "If you don't show up for my class, I'm going to give you a 0." And I was like, "Well, it looks like you're giving me a 0." And I left.
But you got 18 points.
All right.
Where'd you get the 18?
From the first few weeks, like the first 2
He
weeks.
said, I came for the first day. I get credit for that at
That
least.
counts.
Yeah, she gonna hit me with it. I was like,
every point counts.
because I tried giving her chances. Because like I asked her once, like the first couple of days, and then I decided to keep going to class because I was like, it's the right thing to do, keep going to class.
Is it?
So she told me, I was like, "So do I still got to dress out?" And she was like, "Yeah, you still got to dress out." I was like, "Why? I'm not going to participate." And she was like, "No, you still have to dress out. You still have to do this and do that." And then I asked her one last time. I was like, "Are you sure I can't just come in here, check in with you, and you just mark me present for whatever it's called, for PE.
Right.
And I go to video class." She was like, "No, I will not be doing that." And I was like, "Well, if anyone ever comes looking for me during your class period, I'm in the video class."
Right.
And that was the last time I saw her. Every time I saw her in the hallways after that, she would look at me and I'd make sure she saw me looking at her. Yeah, what's up? I told her, I was like, I already took this class and I don't want to feel it with, I kind of like having PE first. It gives me an excuse to be here later, So it's like, I don't want to get rid of it. Not really. I don't want to get rid of it. So just work with me. I already took the class. She was like, "No, you need this class to graduate." And I was like, I'll
passed it, though.
I'll see you in graduation.
I'll see you at
I'll
graduation.
see you at graduation. And it was the sweetest moment walking past her on the stage. Mm-hmm.
Dead ass.
Yeah, I looked right at her.
I felt the same way when my 11th grade lit teacher failed me. I had to take 11th grade lit again.
How you fail literature? Nigga, don't you read English? Nigga, can't you read? No,
I can read.
All
right. The assignments, though, pain in the ass. She failed me.
Damn.
I was like 3 points away from passing.
Damn.
So when I graduated and I got my diploma, she was like bawling her eyes out. She's like, "This is so good, happy mom." She said she's so sad to see us go.
Bitch, you
And
failed me. Fuck you.
I looked at her too. I'm like, "Oh, you failed me.
Fuck you.
I'm right here. Do you not see me? I'm right here."
I'm finna throw hands with this hoe. I almost didn't graduate.
If we're talking about unjust fails, I got a few of them. I just explained the first one. It wasn't really unjust. I know why I got the 18 points.
Damn.
So in ninth grade, our teacher decided to do gender-based classes for all core classes. It was the dumbest thing.
Yo, imagine that 2021.
Oh my God.
Gender-based classes.
It was.
I think it's about time to go. I think it's about time to go.
You get out of here. So that first off, that was hard because it's like, so we had math, science, social studies, whatever social studies was, and literature was our gender-based core classes. So boys with boys, girls with girls. Mm-hmm. I grew up labeled dyslexic, so I got a lot of privileges, I like to call them, during public school because I kind of got to break the rules a little bit. I got a little bit of leeway in school.
Wait. So, were you actually tested for dyslexia or anything?
Probably at some point. I probably just Christmas treat some test I didn't know I was
supposed to be taken seriously.
That's probably exactly what happened. And that was it.
Yeah.
Like I remember
Christmas tree, and I forgot that phrase.
So
Christmas.
I will make my Scantrons look like a Guitar Hero chart.
So in ninth grade was a very tough time for my academic achievements.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So in literature, I had an all boys class with a very tall, very slim, light skinned woman with long, black, wavy hair. Let me tell you, the boys went crazy. Every single class. It's not even like a little bit of us. No, it's not like 5. It's not 10. It's like 26 of us sitting in this fucking class with this woman standing in front of us telling us not to look at her, but to look at this damn board and pay attention to what we're supposed to be doing. Like,
how can I not look at you?
I'm sitting there like, so she would do the whole like popcorn reading thing. Like she would read something and she'll get to a paragraph and then somebody else I have to pick up.
I fucking hate that shit.
So
Especially for the niggas that can't read.
oh my god.
Man.
one of my homies like me, I'm a big dog. I'm gonna stand on what I say. I'm not reading this. I'm not gonna say a real name. I'm not reading. I told her at the beginning of every class, I'm not reading, and I stood on it. When she called me,
I'm not reading.
I'm not reading. I'm sorry.
Did you get kicked out?
Nah, what the fuck I look like? You gonna kick me out?
I still need to hear the lesson. I still need to hear the story to pass the test because I would always pass the test.
Just take 10 points off my grade.
Just take 10 points. So, but my homeboy who sat in front of me, he was like a slow reader, but he was proud of reading. Like, he was like, yeah, I'm fucking read.
I'll read for you, miss.
I'll read for you, miss.
Simping ass.
Nigga.
You know, so, and it just got bad because, like, you know, if he would stop or stumble on something, and then like the rest of the class would get into it. Anyway, second semester roll around, and the teacher disappears, and most of us failed her class. Like, damn. Not even a few of us. Like, most of us failed her class. Most of the boys failed her class.
Damn.
The same thing across the hall happened in math class. But luckily, me being dyslexic, you know, that's why I brought it up the first time. I got stuck in an all-girls class because my IEP instructions were I needed, like, a secondary teacher, or for this particular class period, I needed math. Regardless, whatever the rules were, it was me and my homeboy Charles, I'll say. That's not his real name.
Yeah.
But me and him, we sat in the back of the class in the all girls class enjoying ourselves.
Of course.
We get to the end of the year, you know, second semester. Turns out I got a 66 in math.
Damn.
And a 68 in lit. I am floored.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
That's fucked. That is fucked.
So then they started talking about, it was like, okay, so you guys should come to summer school. We can go to summer school. All right, cool. I ended up going to summer school the following year. Turns out the math teacher slashed all of her boys' grades on purpose.
Why?
I don't know. To this day, I don't understand.
What the fuck would she do that for?
I was there the day she stormed out of the school because, like, I was going over there for whatever reason. I think I was going to ROTC, and I was just passing by her class, and her room was in shambles. It was like the last couple of days of school, and she slashed all of her boys' grades. And, like, I saw so many people from who I knew took this teacher. I was like, you, huh? How did you? Because I walked into the final like with like an 85, so me having a 68 just confused me. That's why I was like, I understand lit. I was there for that, but I don't get this one. I don't understand this math one. So I go to summer school for math, and I goof off. I ain't gonna lie, I did not do my work. It was just me and a whole bunch of other people who didn't pay attention the first time. And you told us to do it all on the computer in a very tight-knit group. So we're all just kind of like doing our thing, playing computer games and yada, yada, yada. So the first person finishes his, like, one of the other students who was actually doing their work actually finished his summer school.
The work, yeah.
So he goes to because we're in the library, he goes to the front desk and he's like, so am I supposed to get anything from such and such or whatever? So he gets like a little pink slip. The person signs it and he takes it on and he goes. He was like, be sure to bring that back the first day of school. I was like, well, I'd give it to him in the first. Anyway, so you could have just signed it. He could have signed it. You could have kept it. But anyway, the final day the final day gets here and the person who's sitting behind the desk is kind of like my friend. He's seen me every day coming into summer school.
Damn.
I didn't do my work. I didn't get no pink slip. But guess what I said I did when I showed up to school the first day of my 10th grade year? He never gave me one of the little pink slips. I promise I did my work. I did it. I promise.
I did it all.
I did it all.
Fraud.
I
promise you, bro.
I think it was like he ran out of something because I think that's when I got the idea. I think it was like, don't worry about it right now. I think we're out of pink slips. I was like, you're okay, cool. I'm gonna use that when I come.
I use that when I come back. I use that when I come back.
So I'm sitting in class, and so I go to my caseworker.
Yeah.
And she's like, it says here you failed Miss such and such's class. I was like, yeah, man, I'm confused too. I came to summer school, did my work, and I got my report card, and I still failed math.
I still failed math.
I don't know. I don't get it. What happened? So she was like, and I promise you, my caseworker did the most gangster thing I've ever seen a teacher do. She sat at her desk. She opened up one of her drawers. She pulled out a slip. She signed it, and she gave it to me. She was like, take that to your counselor. I'm reading the paper as I'm going up there. This is a change of grade form.
Oh.
A change of grade form. I'm like, these exist? If I had the foresight I had now, I would have had to copy it. I would have had to. But it's crazy.
I'm handing out change of grade forms, nigga.
That was crazy.
Trapping out the locker room with the change of grade paper slips, nigga.
What about the signature though? Like, who would sign it?
Anybody, man.
Anyone can
God
sign it.
damn,
Bro, take like any signature from the yearbook. It's gonna be down there. Just put it over there, trace it. Be real elegant with it.
No, that is not right.
It's not right, but
It's not right, man.
you just said, what about the signature? I'm giving you a
I'm
solution.
giving you an answer.
I'm
for the
giving you an
signature.
answer.
Hell no.
I'm not encouraging kids to do these things.
Don't commit forgery and don't commit fraud.
I'm not
You'll
saying
be
don't
fine.
do these. I'm not saying do these things. I'm just saying if you were gonna do them, that's how you do it.
Yeah, so me finding out that there was
Keydor said, "I can forge your signature." No, I did it.
Grade forms, huh?
yeah, so I'm walking to the front office, just dumbfounded,
Completely floored, huh?
I got the biggest cheese on my face because I kept going to my counselor. Because prior to me going to my caseworker, I went to my counselor like 3 times. Like, what can I do? Yada yada yada. I've done my work. I did this. I did that. And yada yada yada. Lying through my teeth. I didn't do nothing but play games on the computer all summer. I didn't do nothing. Me and my friends didn't do anything. We just playing anyway. I finally go to my counselor, give her my change of grade form as proud as I could, and she's like, "I'll get this filed." I was like,
He's slick with it. With it.
I leave the student office. I go up to my class. I was like, "There's nothing that
That's
can
God,
ruin my
nigga.
room.
That's God,
Nothing can
nigga.
ruin my mood today. Nothing."
There's someone steps on your J's. Fuck. I thought nothing could ruin my mood.
Oh yeah, you still failed old girl class though, huh?
Yeah.
You ain't
so
get a
you
change
thought.
of grade form, huh?
You didn't get a change of grade form, did you?
So you thought.
That was crazy.
I didn't even know that change of grade forms existed.
Hey,
My
I
damn
didn't.
self.
I didn't either.
I didn't even know.
I didn't either.
Damn, man. Lesson learned. Don't ogle over a teacher, man. She will fail you.
I don't have a lot to say about
Yeah.
school. But
Oh, that's what it was. The boys made her life miserable. Like, she was like a raw vegan, and I ain't gonna lie, she was a nice tall drink of water. Like, if you was to look past those really big glasses and those baggy clothes, she was a track star up under there. So, I treated her with respect because when I was in a classroom full of women and there was a bunch of girls I wanted to impress, so I was the good guy.
I was the good guy.
I was the good guy.
the nice guy.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
And your
So,
friend was bad cop? Good cop, bad cop?
Yeah, I definitely played off his antics, like to get a little closer to.
But like, I'm sorry he did it to you, girl.
Yeah, you don't like him. Let me talk to you. He'll do it to me. It was like, you don't like this nigga, man. Oh, talk to me, man. So like, we never worked on like math projects together. We would always pick someone else who was just like, I'm gonna goddamn work with such and such today. How about you? I'm gonna work with goddamn Sabrina.
I heard she gets real close to her project partners.
Yeah, real close.
I don't have a lot to say about school, bro. It basically, like, I was super, super into school all the way up until 9th grade. All the way up until 9th grade, bro. Like, I was in the AP class and everything, bro. Like, in middle school, they put you in a group called Talented and Gifted.
Oh.
Based on a test that you do.
Oh.
And to me, the test was easy. Like, the test would ask you shit like, it was like, okay, there was a paper of, it was like a sheet full of lines, right? Like just vertical lines, and it was like, make 10 different things out of nothing but these 2 lines, and I made like 30 things out of 2 lines, and I just kept doing that for like everything. I just made a bunch of shit, just random shit, time clock, sword, fucking phone, anything. I was just making anything out of these 2 lines, and that put me in the talented and gifted course or something, I guess.
I passed that test.
Yeah. Were you in tag too?
They never told me when I started.
What you mean? What you mean?
I took the test.
I'm gonna say it again.
I succeeded. And I was waiting and waiting and waiting. Teacher didn't tell me nothing. There was no note saying that like I was scheduled to be in tag or something like that.
Didn't you go to my same elementary school?
I went to your school.
Yeah, and we was in the same grade.
We were in the same grade. We had the same homeroom for
He
like
did
1
not
year.
have tag.
Yeah, exactly. That is exactly that.
He didn't have it.
But I passed that test.
He was sitting right across from me in that 4 desks table.
Yeah.
It was me, you, the other, and someone. I don't remember who was the 4th person in our group, but
No. Actually, I remember 3rd grade. There was somebody else with the same name, Michael P. And that was Michael
P.
A.
It was Michael A. and it was Michael P.
I was like, oh hell, oh hell, man.
Oh, yo, but
Miss
tag,
Haynes.
tag was elementary.
It's
it's
like an exclusive club. Think of it as like the Illuminati of elementary school.
Yeah.
But it's trash.
Really?
But it's trash. Like it's not trash, but it's trash. Like it's cool because we got to go on like some cool field trips. I'm not even going cap. Like we went to like some fort down south or something. It was like some military fort. It was cool as shit.
Fort
But
McPherson?
no, it wasn't Fort McPherson. Hell no, it wasn't Fort McPherson. It had a moat around it, and it had a drawbridge. A drawbridge and a moat around it. Like,
You sure you didn't go to a medieval like?
No, it was a
medieval
fort. Like it was a military fort.
Oh damn.
But it was just medieval. I don't remember what it was. we went on some cool shit. We had to grow some tomatoes at one point, and I don't know. But the thing about it is, you see the same people all day, every day.
Yep.
And that transferred over to middle school and to high school. In middle school, it was IMAT or whatever that meant.
IMAT. Yeah, that's what it was.
Intermediary something. I don't know what it means.
Advanced something.
Advanced techniques or
Advanced placement or something.
And you see the same guys every day. You see the same people every day. And unlike everybody else that got to see new people every time I go to a different class. But I had to spend I had to spend all of middle school, all of elementary, almost all of high school until I failed out of AP.
Yeah.
Like almost all of high school with the same motherfuckers, bro. And I don't know, man. I don't got a lot of stories about school because I had to see the same motherfuckers every day that I went to school.
I failed out of 10th grade lit. Well, actually, no, I didn't fail out of 10th grade lit. I kind of did the bare minimum in 10th grade lit because at the time, I was going through a lot of shit, man. And it was a really big turning point in my life. And, I mean, it was also a good year because, like, we made some, like, shorts and everything.
Yeah.
But underneath that veil, there was a lot going on. I was like a duck. just ethereal above, but struggling underneath. Yeah, literally that. I'm just flapping around. But yeah, so I will never forget that day where they were saying like, we're gonna call everybody up, see if he made AP or not. Teacher called me up, and she was like, "I'm so sorry to break the news to you, but you're not gonna make it to AP."
How did you not make it? But I made it. I feel like you're smarter than me in a lot of ways.
Not really. So
damn. Okay.
Self-deprecation. It's funny. So I'll never forget it. She broke the news to me. I looked at her dead in the eye. I was like, "Thank you."
Mm-hmm.
Why? You didn't want to go?
I didn't want to go to AP because I heard a lot of horror stories about AP at the time.
Yeah.
And homework over the summer? You kidding me?
Like your first day of class, like, did you guys read Hamlet?
Hell no.
No, I didn't fucking read Hamlet.
No, I didn't read Hamlet.
Like-
I was playing Call of Duty with the boys.
Yeah, literally. Until 6 o'clock in the morning.
No, it wasn't always Call of Duty though. Modern Warfare 3.
Uh,
What a great.
But,
What a game.
But my point is though, like
Black Ops. Where'd you go?
Another
Where'd
thing
you
too-
go?
another thing too, like we were forced to read Shakespeare and shit. Like really? No.
Why?
We was supposed to read that again in high school, like shit.
Like, bro,
Othello.
his plays were not meant.
Y'all niggas still reading Othello? Like, y'all reading the Odyssey too?
Odyssey is good.
No,
that's
not
different.
middle school, bro.
Oh, that's high school.
That's high
Right.
school.
Yeah, them high
Odyssey
school
was good
boys.
though. I did
Killing
not fuck
Mockingbird.
with Shakespeare
I
because
don't like him either.
it's only because of the fact that you're not supposed to read it. You're
You're
supposed, to act it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like, he don't speak English if this is what I'm supposed
Plus,
to
like,
read.
his plays were made during a time where people didn't even know how to read.
People didn't read.
The illiteracy chart was like up here,
Right.
like right.
They
at
weren't
the
taking
fucking
baths.
And that's what I'm saying. This nigga knows this. I don't know that. How the fuck this nigga didn't get AP? I don't fucking know that shit. Fuck no. I just passed a few tests.
Yeah, my IEP forbidded me to even try those.
Oh my god!
It was like, because you're dyslexic, you can't do anything.
But what if
Whoa.
you passed?
Jesus.
What if you got the test and passed?
Right,
And
I
you were
don't
the
know.
only person in tag with dyslexia.
Yes, it was crazy.
You could have got your own movie. The first dyslexic kid and talented and gifted. Get the fuck out of here.
And then
Get the fuck out.
I regrettably placed high on the CRCT for math.
The
That's based.
CRCT.
The CRCT.
Yeah.
I remember that
curriculum.
shit.
What is it? No.
The criteria-
Criterion reference
competency
competency
test.
test. The criterion reference competency test.
The CRCT.
My
I
God.
played. I got an 851. I'll never forget this because I wasn't upset. I was like, cool. I placed an advanced math. What does that mean? So I got like a cool new math book, and I got to be with, like, again, in a classroom full of girls. I was happy. I was like, once again, let's do this from the top, shall we?
You guys ever popular at the playground?
Nah, bro.
playground.
But see, it's like, remember that old house that used to be back there?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
We used to go
Eagle's
back there.
Nest?
Eagle's Nest.
The
Eagle's
Nest?
Eagle's Landing.
No, it
I
was
think.
Eagle's Nest.
It was
called
Eagle's
it.
Nest?
Yeah, we called it Eagle's Nest.
Yeah, it was Eagle's Nest because it had that sign. That was
Yep.
the intro.
Yeah.
The intro. The entrance way.
And everybody just made up so many different stories about
Yep.
what happened. There was one time a girl got tracked up there.
Yep.
One time, one of the kids went missing from the basketball court. That's why we couldn't play on the basketball
That's
court
some
that
old-
day. That's why we couldn't play on the basketball court that
Dude,
day.
that's some old Greg Heffley shit. Some
Diary of a
Kid type
wimpy,
shit.
wimpy eagle or something.
Oh man, what a
Diary of a-
great show. What a great movie that was.
What a great movie.
What was you saying though, Mike? Kind of cut you off.
About playgrounds?
Yeah.
I was just asking a question.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Y'all remember Silent Lunch?
Jesus.
That nigga said silent lunch, oh, bro. That nigga just unlocked a memory. He unlocked a memory, bro. I feel like I'm playing Detroit.
I
and
remember. I remember
Just
a
come
lot of
on.
that shit. People would get sent out.
Oh man, they would get
My
sent out.
God.
Silent lunch.
So for the ones who are too young to understand, if y'all don't have Silent Lunch was exactly that. It's like if you were too loud in the cafeteria, one of the administrators would stand up, and all of you guys are on silent lunch, and you just couldn't talk.
You just couldn't talk the
The
whole
teachers had to use more energy to make sure nobody was talking than to just let the kids talk.
They were standing on that stage in the cafeteria like a hawk, just ready to call somebody out. Like, my God.
You stand up,
Get up!
get up. I saw that.
And
Stand up.
they had to be on some damn, bro, on that fucking I fucking lost my train of thought. Fuck. Damn, Hunger Games shit. That's what I
Silent
was
lunch.
thinking. I was thinking some Hunger Games, like waiting for somebody to fuck up out of the red, green light, Squid Game shit. As soon as somebody move,
Teacher's
get that
like,
nigga right there.
He's like, all right, who talked?
Who said something?
Who said I got? Who made a peep? I know
said
it
a
was you
fucking
over
word?
there.
Was it you, Williams?
fucking. Yo, I want to make a few closing remarks, and then we'll end the show right there, bro.
Yeah, man, it's all good. Do your
So
thing.
look, I got my first interview coming up, probably November. It's for this gonna be on the show. It's gonna be awesome. I'm not gonna say who it is because it's not confirmed yet, but it's gonna be cool. We're gonna bring some credibility to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Halloween episode is coming out. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be special. It's
on
gonna be
the
fire.
day of.
On the day of Halloween, it's gonna come out the day of Halloween. It's
I will
gonna be
make sure to
awesome.
get. I will make sure to get this done and the one we shoot on Wednesday done.
And like y'all see that I kind of got my costume on right now. Like we're getting close. So it's like it's not fully done yet, but it's getting close there.
Yep.
But shit, we're gonna be more consistent with the show. I'm enjoying making this a lot more than I've been enjoying streaming lately. I'm not gonna lie. So, you know, y'all got anything else y'all need to say? What about you, Mikester?
I'm sorry, I was on silent podcast.
I was on silent
podcast. Told you no more talking for the rest of lunch.
It's been your boy, Keydooor, Flashlight is Suicidal. It's been at Cafe Keydooor. Hope you enjoyed. See y'all next time.